Hello, you are watching News Mongolian MNB World. I am Jugder. And for our top stories, Orkhon Province is using greywater to combat spring dust and dirt. Borshoo Port renovation completed to boost non-mining sector growth. Mongolian light industry receives presidential attention for economic revitalization. For the news, stay tuned. An innovative approach to addressing dust storms during dry spring weather is being implemented in Orkhon Province. Local authorities have turned to greywater to mitigate the effects of dust buildup, using it for street cleaning.
Household greywater is being collected and treated for street cleaning. Through this use of greywater, Orkhon Province is conserving water and effectively managing dust problems during dry spring months. I went out to take my toddler for a walk and noticed people cleaning public areas like the playground. It's a very good initiative since it's quite dusty during springtime. When kids come home after playing on the playground, their clothes are dirty. I really support this initiative.
I support this spring cleaning initiative, when public areas are cleaned, such as streets, playgrounds, and so on. Also, some residents really should stop littering.
No special funds are allocated to cleaning initiatives. Communities and organizations can support our initiative and organize cleaning in their respective areas and neighborhoods. Some businesses, such as car washes, provide us with pressure washing systems to clean some main roads and bus stops.
We cleaned around 150 bus stops, statues, and sightseeing places. Businesses receive letters to clean within 50 meters radius of their businesses.
This eco-friendly initiative helps maintain cleanliness and contributes to sustainable water management practices. As communities worldwide look for innovative solutions to environmental challenges, Orkhon Province's use of greywater is a good example of resourcefulness in addressing water scarcity and public health concerns.
The renovation of Borshoo Port is complete, marking a significant milestone for regional trade. Funded in part by a 22.5 billion MNT self-loan from Asian Development Bank, the crucial upgrade is expected to bolster the non-mining sector economy and expand the cross-border trade opportunities.
Borshoo Port, located in the western part of Orkhon Province, is a primary gateway for oil and petroleum products import and export. With the renovations complete, the port is poised to enhance its operational efficiency and capacity to accommodate growing trade demands. The port's renovations include X-ray technology already being used at Kashunsukhat and Tsamingut, adding an extra layer of security and efficiency to customs inspections. The incorporation of X-ray systems is part of the broader goal of modernizing border port infrastructure to increase trade volume. The renovations include 3 to 7 times greater truck processing capacity and 4 to 6 times greater passenger processing capacity, facilitating the smooth flow of goods and people across the border.
Port expansion facilitates trade with neighboring countries. For example, Mongolia is looking forward to exporting leather products, wool and cashmere, and meat products to Russia with lower custom taxes. With the renovation of Mongolia's Borshoo border crossing, the Russian side is also starting to renovation work on their side, at the Handrai border crossing.
The X-ray systems at Borshoo Port can complete scans in just 5 to 10 seconds. This rapid scanning capability enhances border security and minimizes delays for truck drivers and passengers, ensuring swift and efficient border crossing. Recent data shows a 25% increase in the flow of trucks and passengers passing through the port.
Now please take a look at current affairs of Mongolia.
On April 4th, President Hursu Hukhna visited Best Shoes LLC and Mongredui LLC, key players in Mongolian light industry. During the visits, he unveiled plans for the national White Gold campaign to boost light industry by stimulating the use of livestock-derived raw materials to create jobs and improve livelihoods. The campaign focuses on legislative improvements, investment incentives, and modernization efforts. The National Food Supply and Security Campaign has already driven significant investment in leather and hide production. With these initiatives, Mongolian light industry is poised for growth, benefiting thousands of workers and enterprises across the country.
Now please take a look at currency exchange rates provided by the Mongol Bank. Now please take a look at foreign news partnered with international news agencies. Protesters held a rally in Washington, D.C. on Sunday, calling for the release of hostages held in the Gaza Strip on the 6th anniversary of the start of the Israel-Hamas war.
The event was organized by the families of the hostages to mark 6 months to the day since they were captured by Hamas. In Washington, D.C., they chanted, "Bring them home alive today, and we demand a deal now for all." Mirav Leshem Gonen, whose daughter Rami is being held hostage, spoke to the crowd with someone holding her daughter's photo next to her.
And I'm the mother of Rami Gonen, a beautiful 23-year-old young woman held in the cruel hand of Hamas for 6 months now. 184 days. I am standing here at the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of freedom on the land of the most powerful nation of the free world. And I ask you all, I ask the free world, let my people go. And then I got the phone call at 10:14, starting with the words, "Mommy, I was shot. I am bleeding, and I think I'm gonna die." For 45 minutes, we were on the phone, hearing the gunshots around Romy, listening to her pain, her fear. She was strong and tried to stay calm. And I just kept telling her how much we love her and that she's not alone.
Words such as "shout until they're back," "let my people go" were chanted during the demonstration. Similar events were also expected in New York and Chicago, as well as Berlin, Amsterdam, and Paris. Several thousand protesters called for a hostage deal now at a rally outside the Knesset in Jerusalem organized by the hostages' family. In southern Israel, weeping relatives gathered at the site of music festival, where more than 300 people were killed on October 7th.
Artists who participate in Eurovision 2024 hope that music will unite people, as there have been calls for countries to boycott the Eurovision Song Contest because Israel is participating amid its war against Hamas in Gaza.
9 of this year's contestants from Ireland, Norway, Portugal, San Marino, Switzerland, UK, Denmark, Lithuania, and Finland signed a joint letter about why they are still taking part. They said they have a heartfelt wish for peace, an immediate and lasting ceasefire, and the safe return of all the hostages. They added they believe in the unifying power of music.
The title of Eurovision Song Contest is United by Music, and this is what we're doing here.
Honestly, I believe in peace, I believe in creation, and I believe that is what music is all about. I don't believe in destruction, and I obviously feel very sad, and I am obviously with the people that are going through these difficult times, and yeah. But I hope that that through my entry, at least, I bring peace I bring creation and love, and I think that's what music is all about. And as an artist, I think that is what I believe in mostly. So I just hope that together music unites us, and pass through this phase.
Well, we have like all throughout been very clear about that we are making our own decisions, and at the same time we are really supporting that people are using their voice in the way that they want to, if they want to boycott, if they want to protest, if they want to use their voice in whatever way people want to express their sentiment and feelings about what's going on in the world. We support that, and we had to also find our own way and our best way to express what we feel and how we can contribute in whatever small or big way is possible. And for us, with this song in particular, we feel it's really, we create a space with this song that really can fathom both suffering, liberation.
I feel like, especially at Eurovision, because it's a non-political event, or that's what it's supposed to be, it's not a place to, like, go towards this side or towards the other side. It's about entertaining, it's about uniting, about having fun, about forgetting the moment just for a little while. And therefore I feel like it's so important to keep those entertainment things up and running. And I'm very looking forward to be hopefully a positive energy focus on that stage, where I can just probably, or hopefully, a lot of people can engage with that, and I can hopefully make a lot of people happy.
Well, because I'm a musician and I don't feel competent enough to talk about politics, and I'm leaving politics to politicians, so I wouldn't rush into any conclusions yet. But of course, war is a terrible thing, and it's something that I talk about even on my album, but from a standpoint of feelings, not so much of politics. So yeah.
At the London Eurovision party on Sunday, contestants discussed their participation in the contest in light of the calls to boycott. This year's Eurovision Song Contest Grand Final takes place on Saturday, 11th May in Malmö, Sweden, after they won last year with Lorene's track Tattoo.
Now please take a look at weather forecast for the world's major cities. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for staying tuned. We'll see you next time with more news and updates. Have a great day ahead.